Great afternoon, you powerful ass manifestors. Asha me out here, dreams to destiny. What it do? Alhamdulillah. As you can see, I did just post a video talking about, I got a question. One, I hope everybody is doing well and blessed and find peace, which is what you are. You know, I'm going to quit saying that I'm trying to find peace or I want people to find peace, because we are peace. That's what we naturally are. The only reason why we don't ever feel that is because we allow outside situations and outside people, difficult people in difficult situations, to rob us of our peace. So that is why I am a firm believer in giving you your motherfucking power back so you can feel that peace that you are again. Anywho, let me turn on some lights here. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so, anywho, so I got a question in my group, Powerful Ass Manifesting Group. I'll be a part of that group before it becomes a paid subscription. Okay, because it's coming. Motherfuckers, it's coming. Anyway, so I got a question in my group, and they asked, how do you deal with difficult coworkers, or some how do you keep your cool around difficult coworkers? And And I told her I was going to answer this today, and I tried to do a little video, and as I tried to, when I was doing the video, I realized Spirit was like, nah, you're going to have to do a live, hunty. And so here we are. So I started to think back of when I used to work for people, and y'all, I dealt with a lot of difficult motherfuckers, right? I have been a difficult motherfucker. I have been difficult. So I have been alone with myself. So that's alone dealing with a difficult motherfucker, because I'm difficult and I've had to deal with my own self. So I can only imagine what it's like for other motherfuckers, right? But the question is, how do you deal with difficult people, difficult coworkers? And I want to say this is for people in general, difficult people in general, people who get on your nerves, people who aggravate you. Anything or anyone or any situation that evokes an emotional response within you, I tell you guys, whenever you ask me a question, my answer is going to always be alignment. And that is alignment with your higher source, your higher self, the ancestors, Allah, Krishna, Ifa, Anshun. It doesn't, whomever it is, the energy that you want to align with, as long as it is in a positive direction, and it doesn't actually have to be, but why make your life harder than what it has to be? Because law of attraction states you get, you attract what you are. So if you be on that fuck shit, then you just gonna keep getting more fuck shit. Trust me, that's why people who step on people, because they can be aligned with money, they can be aligned with what they know about themselves when it comes to money, and still not be happy. That's why these celebrities be killing themselves, right? Because it's not, they don't have that total alignment of mind, body, and spirit peace, because that's what we are. So I am attempting to show you how to get that. All that anxiety and frustration and stress is unfucking necessary, you guys, I swear. And I say this because I used to be that person. When I say like used to, like you would never know, because I never was the one to display my emotions like that. But it definitely, I'm getting off subject, right? Let me get back to subject. So dealing with people who are difficult, right? So alignment, I'm going to always tell you to go back to alignment, because when you are aligned with your higher self, going in the direction that you want to go in. Look, let me tell y'all something. I don't have time to worry about anybody else. I don't have time to worry about anybody else, because I'm so focused on what I am doing and the changes that I want to make in this world and the changes that I want to make in this universe. I don't really have time to think about other people and what they got going on in their life. So if I don't even notice people being difficult, I believe my neighbor really tries to. Like, I really think she be doing petty stuff. But, I don't even really notice it, because I'm so focused on aligning myself with that highest energy of being pure love and just purity and love, being all of that and aligning with that. So I don't have time to deal. I don't act in pettiness. I don't act in frustration. So if somebody comes to me, so basically I don't attract that shit. So what do I do? But what did I do before I got to this point? Because momentum, like it is, if you've been thinking and attracting certain things, then when you're changing your thoughts and you begin to change your thoughts, you may start still see some of the same shit that you used to deal with because you have momentum behind those thoughts. You have to stand firm in your vibration and just let those thoughts play out. So these difficult motherfuckers might still come and you'll still notice them. So if you are at this stage of manifesting, because there's levels to this shit. So if you are at this stage of manifesting, then at this point, it is all about self and it's all about your thoughts, as I always say. And it's all about you being conscious of the thoughts, being aware that you're aggravated, and then transmuting that shit. Nobody is going to do it but you. These people cannot make you angry. They cannot make you frustrated. These situations cannot make you angry, cannot make you frustrated unless you allow them. Did I say the shit wasn't aggravating? No, I did not say that. I did not say there are not aggravating situations and aggravating people. I did not say that. But I did say you are a powerful ass manifester and a powerful ass creator. So therefore, if nothing stands in your way. So therefore, are you letting this person be stronger than you? Because once you allow that person to take you out of alignment, you have replaced them as your point of attraction. So now you focus on the fuck shit that they doing. So now more fuck shit about to come to you, right? So especially if you work at a call center, this bitch loud as fuck and she getting on your nerves, just annoying. You know what I'm saying? I done dealt with that. Just annoying. Like, okay, so you could be like, damn, you could keep focusing on, damn, this loud ass bitch. I wish she shut the fuck up. Oh my God, she just on my nerves. And you could focus on that. You can do that and keep getting more of that. As a matter of fact, you'll probably start getting some phone calls that just irritate the fuck out you. And then your supervisor will come on, and then when you go outside, you'll hit your toe, and then you might get into I'm telling you, this is how it works. You want to know how to fix your life and to start creating the life that you want, you got to start listening. That's why I don't push nothing onto anybody anymore. I draw people to me because this information right here is from the gods. Y'all just don't understand. This is universal, right? This is universal information that I'm not saying might fix your life. This will fix your motherfucking life. That's why I said people got to, that's another subject. Dealing with difficult people though. It's all about you. The power goes back to you. Why are these people difficult? What is it about that situation? And the other flip side of the girl at the call center, you could be like, she could be yapping. You could ignore her. Put a headphone in, because I used to say, I don't give a fuck what they say. I know y'all got phones and headphones. Stop the fucking madness, right? I done worked in a call center. Put your headphones in. You know what I'm saying? Or get up, excuse yourself for 5 minutes. Put yourself in that aux 6. I worked in a call center. You know, so shit, take a break. It is about you, and you do what's best for you. Do whatever you have to do to get yourself back in alignment with who you are. You don't let anybody disturb that. And then when you come to a place of calmness, then you can come back and deal with the bitch, right? Because now you're dealing in alignment. So now you come back, that shit don't even bother you. She may be gone. I'm telling you this how it worked. She may be gone sick. You know, she out the bathroom, I'm telling you, shit changes. When you change your vibration, the shit around you changes. So one person in alignment are stronger than hundreds who are not. So you can go into your work field. You can go into your work environment. You can go to your family environment. And you being so strong in who you are, the whole fucking thing will change. It will change. Everybody's attitude will change. People say things about you or feel a certain way about you because that's how you are feeling about yourself. I swear to God, because it is always about self. This is about you and your journey. I cannot stress that enough. And the sooner that you can come to realize that, the better you'll be living your life. I swear. So the point is, right? Dealing with difficult people and situations. The answer is alignment. And when I say alignment, that means separating yourself from the situation for a moment. And if you can't do that, you can always take deep breaths for a moment. You can take a minute. All right. You are worth that. Take that, you know, because once you start making excuses, that's why don't argue for your limitations. Once you begin to make excuses, you've lost. right? There's nothing, when I say there's no exception to the rule when it comes to my alignment, there is no exception to the rule. So there is no thing, no one, no situation that will be able to knock me out of alignment. Now, don't get it twisted. Is there shit that aggravates me and pisses me off? Yes, I notice it less and less now. The more steady that I get in my vibration, I notice it less and less, right? So will there always be things to make you mad and upset? And yes, and every time it does, I go back and be like, why is this making me upset? Because it's something that's within me, because this motherfucker or this situation shouldn't be making me upset. They can't make me upset. So what is it in my thoughts, in my head, that's making me upset? Because that's the only thing that it is, right? So y'all always have to check self. That's why I teach self-awareness. It's about self. You don't have to listen to me. My life blowing the fuck up. You know, just because y'all don't see me and I don't flaunt my shit, I don't want for nothing. Absolutely nothing. And everything that I touch is fucking turning to gold. So you ain't got to listen, right? I'm peace. I'm love. No matter what has happened to me, I have unshakable faith, peace, clarity that surpasses all understanding. Please understand that, right? Try to. But if you're not there, then you won't be able to. There's just some things that you can't relate into words. And the peace that you feel when you get a hold of your vibration and you know of your higher and lower self, and then you're able to keep those balanced, because even too much of a good thing is bad. You know, Spirit had laid that on me. It's a balance all the way around, right? I can't have all this abundance and then just stay over there, and because then my ego might pop in. If I leave out and I forget about my shadow self and my lower self, then that bitch has she got the opportunity to step back in. And so now if I'm not paying attention, if I'm not aware, self-awareness, if I'm not aware, then that lower self will be done creep back in. That's usually what happens to most pastors. Most pastors usually start off with good intentions, right? But that's usually what happens. We put people on a pedestal and we think we're perfect, and we're not perfect. It's a balance. I know there's a bitch in here. I accept her and I love on her. That's why I was telling my team the other day. I said, I know I have unshakable faith now, because when I was in meditation the other day, that bitch was strong. She was strong in trying to tell me who the fuck I was and was not, and what I could and could not do. In my ear, hard, trying to tell me, make me just feel bad, right? Feel bad. You have to know the difference, right? Anything that makes you feel bad is not of your higher self, right? So this bitch was in my meditation. I'm like telling me like, Asha, you can't do this, and look what you ain't here, and like just bringing all sorts of shit up, right? I said, I looked over. I was in meditation. I looked over. I said, bitch, I got this. You no longer can tell me who the fuck I am. I know. All right. So all that shit you trying to put into my head, and look, I may sound crazy, but I'm telling you, you better do it. All this shit you trying to put into my head right now, my lower self is blocked like a motherfucker, because I know what God has for me. I trust that. Complete trust creates miracles. So I have unshakable faith. I'm strong in my vibration. There's nothing you can tell me. And that is how it works. That is how you begin to change. That is alchemy, right? So there is no difficulties. There is no difficulty. That's why I say there's nothing serious going on here. You know, you make your life what you want it, period. Right? So it's up to you to take a hold of that shit. And because, bruh, 3 years it took me to turn my whole fucking life around. Now that shit lit like a motherfucker. Y'all gonna see me on billboards. And the whole thing for me, when God said my life is going to be an example, it don't have to take y'all 3 years. Shit can change just like that. Shit can change in 1 week, 2 weeks. You know, it really can. But we want instant gratification. Why don't you try it for 30 days? Try it for 30 days and watch how your life is changing. Watch how it begins to change. And you know what? The situations that you may be going through may not change, but the fact that you have clarity and peace, that will change. And that is a deal breaker, because then you can start to think and you can start to move in peace. And then you will start getting inspired action, and you can start moving in alignment. And when you do that, shit just falls into place. You'll be like, damn, I didn't even ask. Well, thank you. You go and you go somewhere and this is for you. And we got this for you. I didn't even ask for that. But you know what? That's how shit worked for me. Right. Fuck y'all. Anyway, I love y'all so much. There are no difficult situations, no difficult people. Take control of your vibration and stop letting these people life y'all ass, right? You are in control. Nobody controls you. So if it's difficult, step away, take a breath, separate yourself. Sometimes you have to separate yourself, and then you can come back and deal with it when you're at a right mind and you can move in alignment. It's always better. So don't really care what people say. If you want to live a better life and not worry about what other people got going on and continue to focus and you grow, trust me, do this. All right. So I love y'all. Y'all have a great day. There is great motherfucking love for you here. Y'all dare to be different. Dare to dream your destiny. Stay aligned. And look out for that podcast Wednesday, right? It's coming. Life alignment and everything in between with Asha and Meryl. And y'all, we're going to have so many topics. We're going to be talking about so much shit. So I'm really excited about how that's going to go. It's so much shit dropping. I don't even want to talk about it. Y'all have a good day. Alhamdulillah.